Science, the legendary movie critic, and we were having technical difficulties with the lighting. See, it was pitch dark, and I accidentally kicked the lamp. So, well, we got a new bulb now, so let's get on to what you've been waiting for 2 weeks. I'm so sorry. The first week, I was just like, ugh, Star Trek Beyond. Ugh, I don't want to deal with it. I have enough Comic-Con stuff. I'll push it aside. Next week, I had Bandcamp, and I was just like, shit, my fans are pissed. And surprisingly, I gained 2 subscribers. And then, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to stall you guys any longer. We're doing this week. Because this awesome film called, I don't know, Suicide Squad came out. Now, remember back in 2014 when we had that huge hit, Guardians of the Galaxy, with a talking tree, raccoon that shot guns, a green girl, and this badass Chris Pratt, and and Drax, and Baby Groot. That film made almost 100 million, with 10 million below, but still surpassed at 90 million. This film, and by this film in general, wrecked it out of the park. It smashed expectations. It smashed the 100 million mark and got almost 140, which people said it was going to make, but it made a little, 5 million less. Now, let me tell you why this is a huge deal. Marvel, you should watch out. Because I know what people are saying. Oh, this film sucked. Why does this film suck? Oh, the villain is bad. Yeah, in Marvel films, villains are bad too. It's just villains don't translate well into movies. It's weird. But whatever. I'm sick and tired of these people saying, oh, I'd rather watch Batman v Superman than this. You're goddamn lying. You're just goddamn lying. If you think you would rather watch a crappy film with Martha than this film was a goddamn great film. One of my favorites in the DCU so far. Probably the best. No, the best. It's the best. It beats Man of Steel easily. It beats Batman v Superman easily. Wonder Woman's gonna have some competition. But yeah, 135 isn't bad. And considering that T-Mobile had to deal with the free tickets, and I know what you're thinking, oh, that probably put it down a little. No, it actually helped it a lot. Because when I went to the theater to see that film, a bunch of people brought tickets from the T-Mobile deal. So, yeah, that helped it a lot. And overall, just social media just buzzing about it made it even more popular. Heck, it was even trending on Twitter for a while. So, that was really good. This is great for David Ayer because, number one, David Ayer hasn't had a film that cracked the 130th mark until now. Now people are going to be like, oh, this is David Ayer's worst film. No, David Ayer hasn't made a bad film yet. You can say Suicide Squad was bad. You can say it was the worst film ever, but David Ayer's cut was fine. It was great, actually, and I don't know why Warner Brothers is just like, oh my god, we're panicking, the trailer was so good. We wouldn't have minded if it was dark. We wouldn't have minded if it had Harley Quinn getting slapped by Joker or putting a gun to her. We wouldn't have minded at all if this film was rated R. Not at all. But still, great film. I loved Harley, Deadshot, Killer Croc, Katana. I just loved all the squad members. I loved the villain. Freaking Viola Davis deserves an Oscar, and this is a great win. I know what you're thinking. Second weekend. It's crashing like Batman v Superman. And while, yes, it dropped Friday to Saturday 41%, I'm thinking that's going to be from the Olympics. I don't really think it's going to drop that high. I think it might get like a 20-30%. I do not think it's going to get like 60% that Batman v Superman did. There is no way in hell. Next up is Jason Bourne, aka Matt Damon return. And also it's made 200 million so far. So It's great. It's beat its budget, which was 175 million. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. That's too high for a DC film, but for Suicide Squad, makes sense. And also, if you hated Batman v Superman and you hated Man of Steel, you will love this film. If you don't trust the DCU universe, this film will put hope in it. I have hope now that the DCU can be good after this great film. Just God damn it. I'm gonna put a review on this tomorrow. I need a movie review. This is the perfect film to review. But yeah, as you can see, overall, I loved it. Was worth my time. Was worth going at 8 o'clock at night till 10. Alright, next up is Jason Bourne, a.k.a. Jeremy Renner, a.k.a. Matt Damon will never stop being Bourne. Now, in the beginning, this film made $60 million, which was great. Overperformed a little. It's dropped all the way to 22. Now, I know what you're thinking. Suicide Squad. Duh. That's obvious. But also, the Olympics pretty much killed it. And pretty much the film itself. Now, don't get me wrong. This was way better than Legacy. But it was not better than the original trilogy. And the title was just horrible for that film. Overall, it was a decent film. Decent action flick. So far, it's already grossed 100 million. So, it's fine for Universal. They're just making hit after it. They're just like, hey. You know what? This year's gonna be our year. Okay? After Huntsman, we will get all hits. Secret Life of Pets will be a hit. Jason Bourne will be hit. Sing might not be a hit, but I want it to be a hit. But yeah, still, it's great that Jason Bourne got some money after Suicide Squad just kept beating that film to death. But still, if you don't like Margaret Robbie as Harley Quinn, she's gonna beat you up with her bat. Alright, third is Bad Moms. Now, first I saw the film, I'm just like, ugh, how many hangover films do we have to deal? Oh, it's with women? Trainwreck was basically the same film. Spy was the same. Ghostbusters. I mean, I'm not against female comedies, but a little too much gets you a little sick of them. But surprisingly not. Mila Kunis should have a damn career. And Styx has their first mainstream hit, as this hit 50 million. And neither The Gift nor Free State of Jones did. So I think Styx will be a great company. Like probably it's gone from indie to like we're watching its status. It's a bunch of women. A bunch of women saw this film and were just like, oh my god, I want to see this. And they're just like, yeah, this is perfect. And while it wasn't the best hangover film, it certainly wasn't the worst. And seeing a sequel of this, I wouldn't mind. It was actually kind of hella funny. Funnier than Ghostbusters. I'm just kidding. Sarcasm. Alright, so give me a sec. Number 4 is Secret Life of Pets. And just like I said before, hit after hit after hit. The hits don't stop coming. This is basically Universal's best year since 2013, which had Jurassic World. And while some people say, oh, Jurassic World sucks, you know what I say to you? Screw it. This is way better than 2 and 3. Not better than the original. Hell, I don't think any Jurassic Park film can beat the original. But still, hella better than the last 2 films we got. Oh, especially 3. Ooh, I don't want to even look at 3. But yeah, this Universal just had 2 hits. 3 might be one, but I'm guessing they probably get 4. Jason Bourne was a hit. Secret Life of Pets was a hit. Girl on a Train probably will be a hit. And I'm guessing definitely Sing will be a hit. I know people say, oh, it's gonna suck. It has freaking Tori, Kelly, Taryn, Eden, Sandra Bullock, Seth MacFarlane, Matthew McConaughey. That's a perfect voice cast right there. Ooh, let's see what Universal is cooking up next year. Oh, Fast and Furious 8. Mummy. The Mummy reboot with Tom Cruise. Yeah, that's perfect casting right there. And I know Brandon Fraser saying, no, that's not perfect casting. No, it's perfect casting. And what is some 50 Shades Freed. Oh God, get it now. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a hit. And is that the only monster film? No, I think it was 3. No, and Despicable Me 2 and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So 5. Basically, Universal is gonna get a good years. They're gonna have a lot of good years. They're like Sony and Universal and Warner Brothers right now. They're just making money. Alright, next up is Star Trek Beyond, which, as far as I can say, I think is guaranteed a fourth film will come. First off, I love Justin Lin made this movie great. As much as I was okay with him in the Fast and Furious franchise, I thought, oh god, he's gonna ruin Beyond. But surprisingly, no. Okay, but you have to admit one thing. Idris Elba freaking knows how to play a villain. Freaking cast him in anything. I don't care if he's James Bond. I don't care if he's freaking the next Indiana Jones. I would not mind Idris Elba in any film. He's just a damn good actor. And he was just so good in this film. Chris Pine was great too, and that other girl, I forgot the name, and that other girl from Kingsman. But still, it's a damn good film, and way better than the Into Darkness. Oh god, the only redeeming quality was Benedict Cumberbatch, and even that wasn't that redeeming. Alright, 5th, 6, 9 lives. First off, number 1, Europa Corp has better films. Number 2, Kevin Spacey at least will still have a career because he has House of Cards. Yeah, House of Cards. 3, why the fuck did you release this against Suicide Squad? You knew you were gonna lose. You knew there was no way. You ain't gonna get a life. You ain't gonna get 2, 3, 4. You ain't gonna get 9. And you didn't get 9 million. You got 6. And that CGI was awful. The film was just horrible. I don't get why they freaking show trailers of this. It sucks. I'm not saying Europa Corp sucks, because they don't. They actually can make great films. But out of all the films that you had to put your first mark on, Valerian. You could have chose Valerian. That film looked cool. But no, instead, you choose a film of Kevin Spacey as a fucking cat. That is dumb. Honestly, I don't get why Europa Corp this is, and this will make them look bad. But Valerian better be damn better than this film, because I'm actually really excited for that film. Do not let me down, Europa Corp. This is your first strike, but Valerian better not be your damn second. Okay. At least, let's see. Oh god, I don't want to know how much it made worldwide. I hope it didn't make that much. And then number 7 is Lights Out, and it's not Lights Out for this franchise. $54 million for a $5 million budget film. Sequel definitely happening. James Wan is definitely gonna make a sequel after this. Conjuring 3 is gonna happen. Just James Wan is pretty much gonna rule the world soon. He's gonna rule the DCU, and he's gonna rule Warner Brothers, and then maybe he might get Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, all the classic movie franchises. Just James Wan should make every horror movie, honestly, because I don't get why other people are trying. Okay, other than the craziest director and Shyamalan. Fine. Shyamalan, no. Just James Wan should make everything. He's just too damn good of a director, and I really want to see him more. But still great that this film was a huge success. Next up is Nerve, which, as a $20 million budget film, even though it's already dropping out, it still made its budget back. So it's made $30 million so far. And I have to say this looks good for Dave Franco and Emma Roberts. A.K.A. Emma Roberts, a.k.a. Chanel Oberlin, bitches. Seriously, I'm way too excited for Scream Queens. My heart is too high. And Dave Franco from every comedy, even though he's not the main star. But yeah, this looks great for them. I really love the film, even though the ending was I really loved the film at whole. It was just a damn great film. But Lionsgate made one stupid decision. One very stupid decision. They showed no Power Rangers trailer when the film came out. Dumb! Your film's coming out in March. I know you get it. Film coming out in July. The film is probably done already. And they showed us nothing. No teaser. No poster, no casting announcement, and no photos or concept art. I'm a Power Rangers fan. I need the Power Rangers trailer soon. But whatever. This will look great for Emma Roberts. I hope she's in more movies because she was great. She was great in Scream 4. Okay, if you hated Scream 4, I think you would not say the film was bad. She was really good. And yeah, Dave Franco and Emma Roberts definitely has a career. Whoopsie. Ghostbusters time. AKA, this film's still making money. Even though it's a decent film, and actually is one of my favorite July films. I think it probably is my favorite. Yeah, it is my favorite July film. I know what you're saying, boo, you suck. Sorry, I'm just not a big Star Trek fan or into Justin Lin movies. Okay, actually, no, Secret Life of Pets was the best. Screw that, but this isn't the worst. This is meh. This was the surprise to me. Still making money, it's still gonna get 120 here. It's gonna make its budget, maybe get 300 million if it's lucky enough, but still, that's great enough. And then finally, Ice Age Collision Course has crashed and is going down. Which is great, because that means franchise is dead. Worldwide, don't you dare help this film. Don't you dare help this film. Don't even try to help this film. Just don't. Leave it alone. Thank you very much for letting this crash and burn. But that's not to say Blue Sky has really great films. I'm actually really excited for that Christmas film they have. And Anubis. Yes, I'm really excited for that Anubis film that they're making into a book. And now it's time for new releases. Pete's Dragon is supposed to flop. Now, first off, The Jungle Book made 103 million when it was projected to make half of that. I hope this film can do that. I hope I see Bryce Dallas Howard just the dragon coming for her, and she's just like, ah, shit! Puts on some high heels, just starts running from it, holding a flare like a savage she is. So yeah, I hope that. I'm really excited for it. It looks cool. I heard really good things about it, but I heard either Pete's Dragon or Sausage Party. It's not going to beat Suicide Squad. No matter how much it drops, it's not going to beat it. But I hope it gets second place. And maybe at least 100 million, but I doubt that. I really doubt that now. Sausage Party is supposed to make 20. Yeah, no. Seth Rogen comedies do a lot better. This is going to make about 50. It looks goddamn funny as hell. And and the trailers just made me goddamn laugh. How am I going to watch this movie? Online, geniuses. And then finally, we have Florence Spencer Jenkins, a.k.a. Meryl Streep's bad at singing? First off, out of all the actresses you could pick as bad at singing, Rebecca Black, Justin Bieber, who else is bad? Oh, the guy from Nickelback! You pick Meryl Streep. What the F is wrong with you, Hollywood? And Into the Woods, she sings so goddamn beautifully. She's gonna sing so goddamn beautifully in Mary Poppins. Why make her look like a bad singer? Just no! Still looks like a funny movie overall. Looks like a heartwarming film. Hopefully gets her an Oscar because all Meryl Streep wants is that Oscar. So yeah, it's supposed to do like 5 million, but I doubt it because Meryl Streep films overperform. So I'm guessing 20, 10, around that. But still, next week will be intense. It's dragon versus food. I hope Sausage Party does well because we need more R-rated animated films. The last time we got that was like never. Deadpool should be a beacon of hope that all R-rated films can actually be great and actually can make franchises. Like Suicide Squad should have been R-rated, but Warner Bros. Was too damn scared, so they didn't do it. But whatever. So, which film do you comment below which film you think will win? Do you think Pete's Dragon will win? Do you think Suicide will win? Do you think Suicide Squad's gonna fall? What did you think about Suicide Squad? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think it's better than Man of Steel? Do you think it's better than Batman v Superman? Do you think it's the worst film DC or the best? And how do you feel about Jason Bourne and all those other films dropping? And yeah, so also want to show you before we go this really, really damn cool poster I got from AMC. So I came to the movie at like 8, went out at 10, and they were not selling, but like giving out these free posters of Harley Quinn. Margaret Robbie is perfect. So yeah, this is a great poster. Reminds me of her comic attitude a lot. That's why she's my favorite, and that's why she's my profile pic, because Harley Quinn is bae. Make that happen. Hashtag Harley Quinn is bae. Also, I really like your bat. So anyway, that was Movie Money this week, and see you tomorrow for the Suicide Squad review. Bye.